Today we're going to start with dividing fractions, and what I usually do is use something called KCR, and that's a good way to remember what to do. You're going to, K stands for keep. You keep the first fraction, you just write it down. C stands for change. You're changing the division symbol to multiplication. And R stands for reciprocal. And you have to take the reciprocal of the second fraction, which just means to flip it. So for example, if the fraction is 8 over 9, then the reciprocal, and they're not equal to each other, so I'm not going to write equal, but the reciprocal would be 9 over 8. So you're just flipping it. And sometimes people say, oh, it's KCF, keep, change, flip. And that is another way to do it. However, I write R for reciprocal so that students remember what a reciprocal is. So reciprocal, you're just flipping the numerator and the denominator. Okay, let's jump right into an example. Let me erase this. Okay, let's see. So here is an example, and I have used visuals and steps here to help students. So this says KCR. The first thing you want to do is write KCR under the fraction, the division symbol, and the next fraction. And then K stands for keep the first fraction, so we're just going to put the 2/5 here. We're not going to do anything to it. C, change to X, change to multiplication. So we're changing it from division to multiplication. And 5/9, the second fraction, we're going to do R, take the reciprocal, which just means to flip. We're going to take the 5 and we're going to put it on the bottom instead of the top. And we're going to take the 9 and put it on the top instead of the bottom. Now it's important to remember that before you start doing KCR, you have to make sure that all the fractions are that all the numbers in the division problem are in a fraction form. So if you have a whole number, you might want to put it into fraction form, or if it's a mixed number, you want to make sure that you change it to an improper fraction. Usually we say you cannot have improper fractions, but to use this method, you need to make sure that you have improper fractions or just the regular fractions. So now, once you have it set up, what we did here is we didn't actually just change it to multiplication because we feel like it, but mathematically when we flip the second fraction, it turns into, we get the same answer as multiplying. So a multiplication is much easier. All we need to do is multiply the two numbers, the numerators, across. So I see a 2 and a 9. They are the numerators, the numbers on top. And then we're going to multiply the two numbers on the bottom, the denominator. So I see a 5 and a 5. And now we're just going to multiply 9 times 2 and 5 times 5. And then of course sometimes you can reduce. So if you like this, let me erase this. If you like how this is set up and you would like to use it for your students, or if you're homeschooling for your children or people who you are in care of, you can click the link below and buy on Amazon, and you can click the link below to buy on Teachers Pay Teachers. You do have to set up an account for Teachers Pay Teachers, but anybody can do that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I will be uploading videos every week, which will be based on the worksheets and printables that I have in my store. And this way, if you buy the worksheet and you're not sure how to use it, you can always look at the videos to understand, or even use them in your classes or when you're homeschooling or if in a school building. Thank you.